Good Friday morning, and thanks for joining us for this breaking news edition on Facebook. I'm Ryan Cody. The Arizona Department of Health Services has just released new numbers on coronavirus cases statewide, and here they are. DHS is reporting that now 97 people in Arizona have died, and there are now 3,112 confirmed cases. Nearly 1,800 of them are in Maricopa County. Now, the numbers are up from 89 deaths yesterday, so an additional 9 deaths so far today. And there were just over 3,000 confirmed cases on Thursday, so about 100 or so new ones reported this morning across the state of Arizona. Now, as confirmed cases of COVID-19 continue to crop up around the world, there is some good news. New numbers from Johns Hopkins University show that more than 350,000 people have already beat the virus. Right now, there are about 1.6 million confirmed cases globally. Most of those cases are right here in the United States. Again, all this is according to Johns Hopkins University. And while New York now has more COVID-19 cases than any other country, the number of new patients needing to be hospitalized in that state is going down. So maybe a sign here that we could be flattening the curve. That is the good news. And right now, Arizona is facing an estimated $1.1 billion shortfall because of this outbreak. That's the bad news, but there is some good news behind it. Local analyst says it's unclear exactly how much damage has been done to the economy, but it looks like Arizona can actually take this financial hit because state numbers show leaders anticipated nearly $1 billion in surplus for the coming budget and has a $1 billion amount in the rainy day fund. So that's good news. And as cases continue to rise across Arizona, Governor Doug Ducey is reopening St. Luke's Hospital to help with the outbreak response. The governor says the former Phoenix Hospital will reopen with 339 ICU beds. The goal is to relieve overflow from other Valley hospitals, which are open right now. Construction is underway now and should be complete in about a month or so. The governor says it's still too early to tell if the beds will be needed, but says the state is preparing and will be ready anyway.
I can tell you one thing, that Arizona will be prepared for what's coming.
We hope this site is never needed, and our job here is to quickly help expedite the Corps of Engineers navigating all of the things that they need to in the local community to get this site up and running in the next 30 days.
And the governor also says that the state has found space for temporary additional ICU beds in Coconino County and is still looking for additional bed space in Pima County. In total, there are 20 sites in the state considered possible to be additional hospitals. St. Luke's is the first that will be ready. Well, manufacturing companies around the United States are working to address the country's growing ventilator shortage. General Motors just pledged to manufacture 30,000 ventilators by August. GM will cover the cost of manufacturing and then sell the units to the Department of Health and Human Services for just over $16,000 each. The units will start to become available as early as June 1st. HHS says it will distribute the ventilators where they're needed most in the battle against the coronavirus. And starting tomorrow, Valley Metro will be adjusting services in response to the coronavirus outbreak. So the Metro will continue to run Monday through Saturday. The light rail will run from 4 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. with the last trips beginning at 11 p.m. The Friday and Saturday night late service will be suspended for now. Valley Metro has been asking passengers to limit those transit rides and asking if they do need to ride, make sure that those trips are essential. And if they have to get on the light rail or the bus, make sure to follow that 6-foot social distancing guideline and stay home if they are feeling sick. All right, let's get back now to the breaking news of the new numbers that are coming out across the state of Arizona for the coronavirus. These cases have just been released by the Department of Health Services in the last few minutes. DHS again is reporting now that 97 people have died, and there are 3,112 confirmed cases. So that number is up about 100 confirmed cases from yesterday, and the number of deaths are now up 8 additional cases from yesterday. In Maricopa County, there are 1,741 cases in this county alone. Those numbers are also coming up, and let's take a look at the numbers closer here in the state's largest county, Maricopa County, again, where there are now 1,741 confirmed cases. The county reports there are 41 deaths and more than 350 people have been hospitalized. There are also 113 people in the intensive care unit. And information really coming out by the minute at this point, and we know it can be really hard to keep up. So you can find the latest information surrounding the coronavirus and how it is affecting Arizona right now on the 12 News app. It is free on your Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store. We appreciate you joining us this morning for this breaking news update on Facebook. We hope you have a great day, a great weekend. Stay safe and healthy, Arizona.